Welcome in. Greg Ruff and Coach Sam Harris with you in the postgame. Trojans win it by the score of 73-72. You did not lead until the very end of the second half. I'm saying in the second half. You led in the first half, got up. They got up 5-0 start. You guys went on a 10-0 run, and then you held it until about midway through the first half. Then they kind of took the lead and held it until right there at the very end. But you guys just kept chipping away.
Yeah, made big plays tonight. You know, I know what it feels like to be on the other side of that. You know, we are at Missouri St. Louis, led the whole game and got beaten overtime. And then Maryville, we led all but the last, couple seconds. And so we've been on the other side of that. And I keep telling our guys that it turns. I didn't know it turned tonight, but thanks goodness for snow days and home games.
Absolutely. Let's look at some of the highlights here, and we'll talk about those as we go through. In the game, we see the crowd milling around behind us there. Always kind of fun to get the alma mater. Can we see the highlights there?
Well, yeah, here we go. You know, this is Percy putting the ball on the floor, a little step back jump shot. It was nice to have him back.
Yeah.
You know.
Talked about him a lot. He looks healthy for the first time this year.
Well, and he's still sore, but you know what? Just for him, this was a good play, up and under.
Nice ball fake.
Nice little ball fake, and knock down some jump shots. And you know, if we can get that type of play and effort out of our guys, Mac blown by the guy, Mac Walden blown by the guy, laying it up.
That's that three-point threat.
Yeah, oh yeah, they're going to always chase. You know, coming out.
They watched Byron a lot tonight. They had a tough matchup on him.
Well, you know, they're guarding him with the 6'7" guy, you know, so that's okay because that takes him off of somebody else. And, we'll look at some videotape. See, this play here, we should have scored on this one. And, that's our box 4 play to get Gamble in isolation.
Nice
we made a couple of nice backdoor plays. Gamble played like he's capable of playing tonight. And it was good to see Terrell get his shooting form back, and we get a little bit of Mac. And, Jacob Williams has been shooting the ball really well, and I didn't even get him in tonight. And, and so much of it just had to do with what was going on the floor with our guys. Tough basket in a tight situation. Gambo's rebound at the end on the missed free throw was huge. Of course, Mac's Mac, he kind of comes down the floor with his arm cocked, and what a great battle on the glass. You know, our guys have reason to celebrate on that. We've lost a lot of close games this year.
This is a team that's 15-2 coming in. They're now 15-3, 3-1 in the conference.
They're ranked. Now we're got a three-way tie for first, probably with us, Alderson Broadus and Kentucky Wesleyan. And I told our guys coming back out of Alderson Broadus that we'll be ready for them next time. I thought we used so much energy to get by Davis and Elkins, in the overtime. Byron carried us. He had 30 and whatever, 18 rebounds or 15 rebounds, whatever he had. And you could just tell his legs were done. And I wish I could tell you, as the coach, that I could find a time to rest him. I just can't. I was trying to rest Jalen to keep one of them fresh, and I was going to put Jalen in for Byron, and Byron is Byron. I mean, we can't afford to take him out in some of those situations. It worked out for us tonight. It's the first of 3 this week. Hopefully our crowds will get better each time we play. Because, if you look at it, by the end of the week, we could be 6-1 in the league, and each one of them are going to get bigger. Then that would set up the Cedarville game, which will be a televised game.
February 6th there.
Probably for first place, because we're getting in this mix here where, Alderson Broadus, Kentucky Wesleyan, and Trevecca are going to play each other again. And Ohio Valley is really good. I don't know if you remember the 2 guards. They're back from last year. Yep. They both can score like crazy. We're going to enjoy our win, and then tomorrow.
Yeah, I was going to say, enjoy. You're looking way ahead. All this other stuff.
Well,
enjoy it tonight. No, it's hard for a coach to do it.
I hate to tell you what I did this afternoon. I watched a videotape on Ohio Valley, but it's not my job to make sure that we're prepared. And we did exactly what we practiced. We talked about the 2-3 zone a little bit. Twice in the first half, we got exactly what we wanted out of it. In the second half, the guard wasn't dropping down on the top like we practiced, covering the double screen down low, and we gave up a couple curls early in the half. And then once we got that ironed out, I thought defensively we were pretty good.
Absolutely. We're going to talk with Tyrell Corlew in just a minute. Thanks to Coach Harris for joining us. They win it tonight 73-72 in a 3-way tie for first in the Great Midwest Athletic Conference. We're back Thursday and Saturday. Hope you'll join us for that. Back in a minute with more on the TNU Trojans Sports Network.